Hi guys, welcome to Java Research Center. Today's topic is inheritance in Java. Okay, so myself him. So let's start exploring what is inheritance in Java. Okay, so before moving to the next part, we will start about the particular meaning. What is the meaning of inheritance in Java? Okay, so let's check it out. Let me write what is the meaning of inheritance. If you don't know the meaning, it will become difficult to understand, right? So whatever the language is there, whatever the mother tongue is there, okay, let me write. This is the key one. Okay, query one. This is the query one. What is the meaning of inheritance? Okay, so everybody must know their own mother tongue, which is very important. Knowing the meaning of particular word is very important. Okay, so first of all, inherit is nothing means the things we are taking from our parents. Let me take the example of like this. Like this, let me consider like this, and I'm going to make. Okay, so it will become easy to understand what is the meaning of inheritance, which is very important to learn the meaning. Okay, so if I consider this one, so this one is a parent class. This one is a parent class. Parent class are your parent, or you can consider as a super class. If you want to take the from the real time example, you can take anything. Okay, it's up to you. You can relate the things which is common to your real life. Okay, don't worry about the coding part. First of all, think about the real time meaning. What is the meaning of inheritance in real time? Okay, in real life. So let me take as it is. Okay, parent class is nothing. It could be like it could be like a parent from the real time, our parents. Okay, from the real life. And if I talk about like any model is there, like before particular finished production of that any product, we are having some dummy product, we are having some research product, right? So we can consider like that dummy product. Okay, like this, which is very important. We must know actual things. Now, one thing keep in your mind. Now, dummy product is there. Now, let me consider the parent is there. Let me consider the some any bike construction blueprint is there. Any bike. First of all, we are having a one research model for the car, for the bike, for the aeroplane. So many different example you can take, right? Now, on the basis of that one, I am going to create one more new child class, one more new, we can consider as a blueprint. So blueprint is nothing means we are going to construct one more new class. New, whenever you are talking about the new class means we are going to construct one object. So here we are going to apply the meaning of inheritance. Let me take one more. This is my child class. Okay, I hope the screen is visible. Okay, this is my child class. Let me take diagrammatically. Okay, this, this, like this. Okay, if you focus carefully, you will get it very easily. Okay, whatever the language whatever the mother tongue is there, you don't worry about your mother tongue. Okay, if you focus carefully, you will get easily what is the meaning of inheritance in Java. Okay, so this is my child class. Okay, I want to construct one more class that is actually called child class. Okay, I want to construct one more class, that is called child class. That is called child class. We can say I am going to produce some other bikes. So I am going to use bike 1, car 1. Here you can give any model name, okay? Any model name. Like bike should be any kind of, car should be any kind of. You can give the name, okay? Now, whenever you're talking about the what is the meaning of inheritance? So the number of properties and behaviors we are taking from the parent class means the parent class having the parent class having a child having the behaviors and properties. Now let me tell you in the programming perspective what is behavior, what is the properties. Properties are nothing, means one person is there, right? One person is there, like let me take the example of parents. So parents must have like two hands, 2 feet, right? 2 ears, like that. So these are the properties, right, which is common, whether it's a boy, whether it's a girl, right, which is common for from the parents, right? Now let me take the example of car. So we have one research product, we are having a one research product, like one company have given 5 to 10 years of to build one research dummy product. We can say that a research product, okay? Now that particular product is ready. On the basis of that one, we are going to start we are going to start manufacturing, right? When we start the manufacturing, we'll give proper name of the bike, right? So these kind of classes or these kind of object we can consider as a child class. Okay, the number of productions, whatever the things are going to, like number of production for the bike, number of production for the car. So these things will be considered as a child class. So we can consider as a product. The product is, every product is considered as a object. So here that is the actual meaning. Okay, let me write here. Let me write the properties. Okay, let me write the properties. So whenever you're talking about the properties, so properties are nothing. Properties is equals to variables. Properties equals to variables. Okay. Now let me talk about the behaviors. Behaviors is equal to methods. What? Methods are functions. Okay. So this is the meaning of properties and behavior. I hope everybody is getting. Okay, let me change the color. So properties nothing means variables, behaviors nothing means methods are functions. Actually methods and behaviors, on the basis of that one we are doing some specific kind of operation, specific kind of work. Let me take the example of by using our hand, by using our eyes, by using our whole body we are doing some work, right? Like I want to take some water, then what I will do, I will use my hands so I can drink the water, right? In this way. So this is actually drinking of water is a what kind of? This is actually method, right? By using our hand we are doing. So here hands we are using. So properties are getting used, like one hand, two hands, both hands we are using. Like while we are having a food, right? So two hands we are using. So what's happening? On the basis of like one hand mostly used and second hand used for the helping purpose, right? Taking some other stuff kind of things. So this is the actual meaning of properties and behavior. Let me repeat again. Properties are nothing means variables. What variables we are using? When we are talking about the behaviors is nothing means methods, which is methods we are writing in a program, or functions we are writing in a program. Okay. Let me come to the child class. Child. Whenever you are talking about the child class, this is actually child class. So whenever you are talking about the child class, so child class always take the by default properties from the parent class. It's a fact. By default properties from the parent class. What we can consider? By default properties from the parent class or research product, whatever the things is there. Okay. Let me take the example of first of all, if I am taking the car, so car always having a 4 wheelers. How many wheels should be there? So wheels is a properties, guys. If you don't know what is the meaning of properties, wheels actually is a properties. So how many wheels are used in a car? Four. If I talk about the method, so what is the method? Run. Car always run. Or we can say that start. So start is a method. Whenever you're talking about start is a method. Okay. Now let me take the example of bike. Let me take the example of, now you can think about from the real perspective. Don't focus on your mind. Okay. Always think about the real life perspective. Okay. Everything is there. Programming is the later part. Okay. Programming is the later part. First of all, we have to focus on our real life. What our surrounding is going on. Okay. How our body is working. Even our body is a kind of working as the object, right? See, two hands is there, 2 feet is there, 2 ears is there, one mouth is there, like that. Two eyes is there. So whole part you can consider these are actually properties. How many properties are there? If you talk about the behaviors, like sometime getting angry, reading, writing, these are the behaviors, right? So now let me take the example of bike. Let me take the example of bike. So bike also having a, bike always, how many wheels are there? How many wheels are there, guys? Two wheels are there. Okay. Means now here, check it out. How many wheels are there? If I talk about the lights. So how many lights are there? One headlight is there. Okay. You can consider like this. Okay. How many headlights are there? One. So these are the common properties we have to take from the research product. The research company has done. If I talk about the backlight, so how many product has been done, right? How many years of research has been done? That product is ready for the manufacturing of the child product. That is ready for the manufacturing of child products, right? So this is what actually is going on. This is what actually the actual meaning of. This is what the actual meaning of inheritance. Nothing. Don't have to worry about what is the meaning of inheritance. So this is the meaning of inheritance, right? The child class which acquires the properties and behaviors from the parent class. That is known as a inheritance in Java. So if I write the definition, what is the definition, right? If I write, what is the definition, right? If I write, what is the definition? So this is how I'm going to write definition. So check it out. Definition means you can write in very simple word. You can write very simple words. So you don't have to worry about. Let me repeat with me. It is a process of acquiring, or you can also write inheriting, but this is actually perfect one. Acquiring the properties and behaviors from the parent class or super class. You can consider anything, okay? Super class or the research product, okay? The research product, or you can say that the research product, okay? Research product. So it is a process of, in a very simple words, now you can remember, it is a process of acquiring the properties and behaviors from the parent class or super class or research product to the child class. Where? To the child class. Okay. So this is actually known as this is the actual meaning of like this. Okay. So I hope guys everybody got the meaning of what is the meaning of inheritance in Java. First of all, before learning any concept, before learning any definition, you must know the particular keyword meaning from your own mother tongue. So this is the actual meaning of inheritance in Java. Now we can start what are the different types of inheritance in Java. Okay, now we are going to talk about availability. Now one part is done. Let me take to the second part. Okay. Let me take second part. I hope everybody's got it. Okay. Now, if you talk about the real-time examples, okay. If we talk about real-time examples, so real-time example itself, I have written in front of you. If we talk about real-time example, so parent and child. What guys? Parent and child. Relationship between parent and child. And if we talk about best example is a research product, any research product and derived product and derived product and derived product. If I take the example of like some old bikes are there, some old bikes is there, right? Let me take the example of any only simple take the bike itself and give the example of Hero. So what happened if we are going to, if we go by, okay, back to the Hero bike like 1990s something and nowadays 2022, so many changes are there, right? Okay, some real time changes has been done. Okay, nowadays if we talk about the features, feature has been added. Okay, if we talk about the wheels quality, those things has been added, colors has been changed. Okay, so many different things is there. If we talk about staging, so staging also changed, like some 4G 5G 6G stages are there. If we talk about the trucks, so these kind of example is there, like some old trucks is there, right? Some old trucks is there, new trucks is there. So what's happening? Best example from daily life, we are using laptop. Best example, we are using laptop. So the previous one laptops having a, let me take the example of previous one laptop having a, those one also having a i3 processors, right? But generations where some changes like fifth generation, fourth generation, third generation, like that, right? Like third generation. Now today we also we are having i3, i4, i5, i6, but some generations are like today we are getting 11th generation, right? So these are the changes are there. So these are the actually real time changes. If we talk about the screen, so many things are have been changed. If we talk about the display type has been changed. If we talk about the speaker type has been changed. So this is the real time meaning from the inheritance. We can consider these are the real time meaning of base. Let me take one more example from the in daily life we are using our smartphone. If we talk about Android itself, Android phone. When Android came, we are having some versions, Android something like 5, 6, 7 something. Are okay. Now we are going to consider about, now this is actually fifth. Now today's Android we are having a 12, 11, 12, 13. Okay, like latest 12. So what happened actually? What happened actually here? What happened actually here? See, some changes has been occurred. Okay, coding has been changed, some feature has been changed. So many different things. Let me take the example of your calling feature. Okay, calling, you have calling feature in your phone, right? What happened? Now sometime what happened? Before that you are having only keyboard type is there. Nowadays the calling feature when you are doing the call it's getting hide, right? So these are the some new changes are there. That is called actually inheritance. Why it's we are happening? Because of the inheritance. See, calling feature is not changed, feature has been added. So these things are actually came because of the inheritance. Why? Because of the inheritance we can add some new features, we can add some new behaviors. Yes, of course we can add. So this is the advantage of, what is that? If I talk about the advantage, so this is the advantage of inheritance. Okay. So this is how we can achieve. This is how we are getting the meaning of inheritance. Okay, check it out. Here, if you want to add some other properties, right? Like color, like old bike, old car having a black. Okay, here you can make it as a white or blue or any other color. Okay, You want to add some sensors. So when that particular product, when that particular research product was done, on that time some features were not added. But here you can consider, you can add some sensors. Nowadays, if you take the example of, if you take the example of, if you take the example of, like Tesla is there, so many like Tata cars is also coming, right? What's happening there? They are adding some new features, but are you really think they are going to change the more? They are going to some 4 to 5 wheels, 4 to 6 wheels? No, all these things are. So what is the meaning of? Means they are still based on a parent class, but day by day they are using some technologies. They are upgrading. Yes, of course we can add. So that is the actual meaning of inheritance in Java. How inheritance working? So this is okay. If somebody is asking what is the real time example, so these are the real time example of inheritance. Okay. Let me talk about. Let me talk about. Let me talk about types of inheritance. Types of inheritance in Java. Very simple question will be from. Very simple question will be asked from your interviewer. That is also very simple question will be asked from your interviewer. Okay, this is the query. Again, next query is there. Okay, what are the types of inheritance in Java? So very simple. We are going to discuss about what are the different types of. Okay, what are the different types of inheritance in Java? Okay, so let me write one by one. Guess how many types are there? Guess. Okay. So if you don't know, total 5 types of inheritance in Java is available. So today I am going to write one by one. What is the first one? So first one is a single. What is the meaning of? What is first one? Single. Always write like this: single level of inheritance. Single level of inheritance. Okay. Let me talk about the second. What is the second? Guys, please guess. What is the second? What is the second? Multi-level. Multi-level. Multi-level of inheritance. Okay. To make video short, I will just copy and paste. Now come to the third. What is the third? Hierarchical. Hierarchical level of inheritance. If spelling mistake is there, you can just assume that. Okay. We cannot remember all the time some such kind of. Okay. Single level of inheritance, multi level of inheritance, hierarchical level of inheritance. Now what is the, or let me replace here. Here should be. Okay, this is the third one. What is the fourth one, guys? Please, guys, guess. That is actually called multiple level of inheritance. Now what is the last? Guess, guys, what is the last one? Last one is a hybrid level of inheritance. So these are the total 5 types of inheritance are exist in Java. Okay. So if you guys find this video helpful, please comment below. So I will start explaining with the first level of inheritance, then second level of inheritance, then third level of inheritance, fourth and fifth. I will show you by writing a program. Okay, for each level of inheritance. Okay, for each level of inheritance. So don't worry about that one. Okay guys, you will get the complete meaning of each type of different types of levels of inheritance. Okay, if you find this video helpful, please comment below. Okay, so and I will make second video that will be single level of inheritance. Till then, bye. Okay, the chapter will be continued. In session 2 we are going to discuss about, if you are looking for lengthy video, I will try to combine all the different types of inheritance in Java. I will cover to the in a single video. Okay, if you like it, if you like it and comment, then I will do like this. Okay, otherwise I will go with the small level of video. Okay, till then session will be continued. Bye.